2-4 once again with MX versus ATV, all out. And in this episode, we're back on MX bikes. In the previous episode, we went for some open cross racing with the buggies. And the big deal with that was because we went into a stadium. I was expecting open cross to only be outdoor stuff. But we went into a stadium, we were racing against bikes and ATVs for the first time. I wasn't actually sure that you could do that in this game, because in the first episode that we did with buggies, which was at Hurricane Hill, it was all buggies as our competition. So maybe we'll do back and forth, sometimes racing against other buggies and then the other situation on other episodes. But let's go to events. As you can see in the background, I've got my camo bike with some orange, red, white, and blue for my jersey. Click single event. The track race at last time, I think it was Austin, that's what it was. I was about to say Arizona, but we went to Glendale, and Glendale's in Arizona. That's in the supercross tracks. And then there's Hurricane Hill. So we still got quite a few tracks that we can race at in the open cross, as well as the waypoint races. I think waypoint races can take a while to get through, just because right now I feel like doing supercross again. It's been a while. And maybe we can do supercross on ATVs again. The next time we go to bikes after this episode, we can go to some waypoint racing. But today, I want to go to Indianapolis, just because this track is further down the list, and it doesn't start with the letter A. I've done a lot of tracks that start with A. We got Atlanta, Arizona, Anaheim, and Austin, and I'm feeling all sorts of offended by my my ridiculous consistency. I don't want any consistency. I want randomness in my LP. And plus, this track looks pretty good. I like the blue I see in the background. I like the double-decker stadium, or whatever hell this is right here. That's pretty cool. Big old freaking TV in the background. But just like always, we got 5 laps, all-time difficulty. Our opponents are going to be all open, so we can race against bikes and ATVs. Of course, at Supercross, even when we're put on all open, I don't think they ever have you with buggies. And let's just get to the track. Another reason why this is a good choice of a track is because it's actually a short one. It says the expected lap time for someone who hasn't raced here before is like a minute long, not even like a minute and 20 seconds. That blondie's dancing. Okay, let's get on the clutch, and down the gates go. And I had to start behind this blue guy who didn't even get his freaking foot on the throttle, so that sucked. I guess the throttle is what you would call it. So, god dang it, everybody's just destroying me. I gotta respawn myself. This is some pretty bad carnage. See Brian Deegan behind me. I tried preloading that, but I guess I didn't even have enough speed for it to work out. Got hay bales in my way. And it has been a while since I've done Supercross, just saying. It's been like a freaking month. Like literally 6 months or something, I don't know. Not 6 months, 6 weeks. I think that's a good estimate. 6 months, wow, I haven't even been playing this game for 6 months. I'm in last place right now because of how bad that start went. But I mean, I got all these guys around me, and I'm trying to figure out the track for myself. Oh, I hate whenever they have a bump in the middle of a turn like that. That's like my least favorite design for a turn. These guys are just everywhere. You gotta go on left and right whenever the track is just going in a straight line. Okay, this is 7th place as we complete the first lap, even though it wasn't a full lap, just because we start like halfway through the freaking track with the gates and all that. They got hay bales everywhere. What is this? What on earth? Here's why I crashed a while ago. And not nearly as many freaking people in the way. We make this jump just fine now that we're actually up to speed. I think I can win this race on the first try. Figuring this track out. Some really good tabletops that you get a bunch of momentum off of whenever you have the angle of the jumps just before you get off of them. This guy tried to dive bomb that corner and said he just messed it all up for himself. Gonna get into 5th right here. This is all-time difficulty, by the way. I don't even feel like I'm trying hard, and I don't know this track at all. I haven't been here before, obviously. Don't tip my bike over. Good lord. Ow. What is with you guys? You go into a turn, and then y'all just jerk your bike all the way off to the side of the track afterwards. Okay, into 5th place. Opportunity to get into 4th right here. Golly, I don't know if that's like a freaking... It's not a 180-degree corner, but it's almost one. Something like that. It's a really weird turn. Pretty low just make this jump. Some freaking ATV driver, he don't even know where he's going. I'm taking the lead right now. I just said I feel like I'm good enough to win this on the first try, despite having no experience racing here. Cody Gilmore. Cody Gill me the lead. I don't know. I tried too hard. I lose my momentum at this part of the track. It's like any place where there's bumps and jumps while having to approach turns. Like I don't get it. Preload right here. Try to land at the base of this jump. Didn't actually get off that turn the way I want to, but we got 2 laps to go. The leader is still right there in front of me. I think it's a gas gyro on, and that's supposed to be on because it's realistic. Why are you slowing down right here? Had the opportunity to pass, but just parked it. They slow down in the most random places. Don't hit the hay bales, JC. Okay, come on, just preload this. Whoa, whoa. I didn't want to do that, but that's just how the fucking dumb game is designed, where you can't even control it, or they just flip your whole vehicle over. And yet I'm still right here in second place, right behind the damn leader. I wasn't trying to do that. I'm trying to preload the jump, same time align myself so I'm not flying off the track as soon as I take the jump. But in the process, I'm just flipping my rider all upside down, and yeah, it looked cool at first, but it ain't cool whenever you don't know how to land it. And that guy, he just drove into the hay bales again, so now I'm in the lead. I don't even feel like I'm going that fast, but yet, I guess these AI actually just suck this track. I'm better at the AI at this track on, like, first experiences, you know, like, my first impression is better than these AI are programmed to be at this track. That's kind of sad. We need better AI. But it's the last lap. I'm in the lead. I'm going to try to keep it this time. Here where we flipped over last time, and I think I can do that without wrecking, and that was kind of a shitty landing, but yeah, I've done it before. It's just, I don't like doing it on accident, okay? Do I really have like a 6.5 second lead right now on my first try? Wow, that is pathetic. Golly, the AI for this track in particular is just garbage. First try, I went flipping upside down and getting knocked off the track as soon as the race started, and I was in last place. This is a unique episode because it's supercross. It's not like the freaking waypoint race where I went on the first try and it has to be like a 2-minute race for a 6-minute video. In this case, I mean, maybe the video is a little bit longer, but it's supercross, and it should not be that simple. The AI really suck at Indianapolis. That was the hardest difficulty, and it wasn't even hard. They were being annoying, but that was very easy. Also, I mean, this was harder right here, was getting him to do that stunt, have the game pause at the right time, because I'd press the button, and then it wouldn't pause until 2 seconds later. And then I would unpause the game, and then it would freeze up for like a second or two. And it would do that every time. This game is running like shit. So, yeah, it was a lot more fun whenever I first started playing this game, but they need to up the levels a bit, because that was a very disappointing supercross race. But see you next time. That's that, and episode over.